Hey, just wanted to make a quick little video about a Remington 700 I'm fixing to start working on. We are actually doing a muzzle brake on this gun. We are going to be fitting this stainless steel brake to the end of it. We'll be threading it 1/2 by 28 and then fitting the brake to it. We are also going to be bedding and free floating this factory wooden ADL style stock, and just wanted to give you all a little before and after. Once I get everything set up in the lathe, I will pop back on and do a little short on that. All right, so we got the barrel chucked up in the lathe. We've got the dial caliper on there and the centering jig installed in the barrel. So I basically aligned it. We have just about 1/1000th of deflection, which is not too bad at all. We're installing a muzzle brake, so that is way within tolerances. The next thing I'll do is get the thing cut back, the shoulders cut on it, and get some threads installed on it. Okay, so we've got the diameter cut down to 1/2 inch. We're putting 1/2 of 28 threads on here. We've got the shoulder set where it needs to be, which is about 550 thousandths back, and we are ready to install the threads on there. That'll be the next step. Get the threads on it, then we can start actually fitting the muzzle brake to it. Okay, so we got the threading done. Everything worked great with that. We have 1/2 by 28 threads on there. We're gonna check the fitment on the muzzle brake. Seems to screw on with no issues whatsoever. No slop or play in the threads. Butts up to the shoulder good. There's no issues with that whatsoever. The next thing I like to do in these kind of situations is check the alignment as far as how it rotates. See that we've got no vibrations. Everything looks great. It's spinning true like it's supposed to be. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and fit the muzzle brake on down. We're going to take a little bit off the outside of it. Then I'm going to chamfer all the holes and get the free line bored out in it so that it's correct for the caliber size. All that is actually done while the brake is installed on the barrel. That way everything is perfectly trued. Okay, so we've got all the chamfers put onto the brake. We have the brake bored out to the correct diameter. Everything looks good on it. It's running true like it's supposed to. Go ahead and get this barrel popped out of the lathe, and we will coat the brake black, and the gun will be ready to be installed back together. Okay, so we've got the muzzle brake finished up. It's been Cerakoted, it's ready to be installed onto the barrel. The next thing we're going to do is get the stock ready for bedding. As far as the stock goes, the two things that needs to take place on this particular stock is here where the recoil lug goes, we are going to actually set this up in the milling machine and eat out this section here so that we have a thicker bedding solution around where the recoil lug goes. And then also, as far as free floating the stock, there's one place you can see right here where the barrel has been rubbing up against the stock. And we are going to also eat this part of the stock out so that the barrel is free floated all the way down through. Okay, so we've got the recoil lug area milled out. Now we're going to move on down to where the barrel was touching the stock, and we will get that point taken care of. Okay, so now we have that area milled out also. So now we have the recoil lug section milled, and we also have the section milled where the barrel was touching the stock. We are ready to move over and go ahead and get everything else prepared up so that we can get the stock and action bedded together. All right, so we've got the bedding solution in there. We have got the action roughly tightened down so that everything can cure out correctly. The barrel is nice and free floated. As you can see, we have movement up and down and right and left. So the only thing left to do at this point on this is let this cure out for a little while. Actually probably a day or so, and we will come back to it whenever we're ready to break it apart. All right, guys, so we got everything put back together. Just wanted to show y'all what the gun looked like once it was completely assembled. Got the stock and the action bedded in, got it free floated, and then also have the muzzle brake installed on it. So everything turned out great with the gun. If y'all need anything at all, bedded, muzzle brake, or anything else as far as gun work goes, please let me know. You can reach me at extremerifles.com. The website is greatsoutherngunworks.com or extremerifles.com. Hope y'all have a great day.